Well, here we are. We're back. We're back from Monday Mojo. Welcome, everyone.
Yay!
Welcome, LaDonna. Hello.
Hey,
And
Olivia.
hey there. Sorry we're meeting at a later time than usual. It's in the middle of my traveling and summer vacation fun. But it's great to be flexible. It's great to have technology when you're on the run. So it all works out. So thank you so much, LaDonna, for researching that today is a very special day. It's National American Eagle Day.
And isn't that eagle beautiful?
Very much so. Very much so. So, you and I met through the Tribe of Eagles and Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday. So, big shout out to our Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday group, and especially to my co-host Nancy Gaskins. And we've got a surprise. We're going to do the Eagle Creed.
Woo!
So, we're going to do Eagle Creed so everyone can hear how fabulous our tribe is. And so, I'm going to start it off here. So, first off, eagles don't hang out with turkeys, chickens, or vultures.
Eagles stand for peace and freedom. They know they were made to make a difference in this world.
Eagles have excellent vision. They see things that others can't. When they see an opportunity, they're prepared to take action.
Eagles fly high above the clouds and sit on mountaintops where the view is nothing short of spectacular. They live, work, and play in their genius zone.
That's right. Eagles have been known to move mountains for the benefit of others.
When entrepreneurs from around the world come together, magic happens. You are encouraged, inspired, and challenged to soar higher, go farther, faster.
So you being here tells us that you are either an eagle or an aspiring eagle that want to find a group to soar higher with.
Every eagle needs a place to roost, a place to call home.
We hope that you find that with Home Sweet Home Treasures. We hope that you find it with Monday Night Mojo and with Throwback Thursday. And also, we have Lunch and Learn Zoom Fridays. So come and join us. This is considered an Eagle's Nest every Friday. It's a place where heart-centered entrepreneurs from around the world and can gather each week to recharge their batteries, connect, partner, and profit.
It's so
LaDonna.
exciting. Every Monday from Monday Mojo, it's a time for us to come together and get our week started on a happy note. Start gaining your mojo for the week and let it wander through out for you to keep everyone's mojo going in your family, at work, at school, whatever you're doing.
Exactly. And I'm just so thankful that, from the pandemic that the Lunch and Learn Zoom Friday group was started. That's how you, LaDonna, and I got connected. And I think
Yes.
it's really uplifting that we developed the Eagles Creed because, everyone needs a tribe, feel like they're where they belong. And for us, that was it. And I just love reading that creed and embodying those characteristics, right? And you are definitely living out the creed with the work that you're doing to benefit others through the fundraising program, collaborating with others. And so seeing the vision, right? We're starting
Yes.
off still small, but we see the vision of where this live stream can take us to.
Absolutely. And please, everyone, remember that we only have less than half a month for our fundraiser for Robb Elementary. So let's get those orders in. 40% of everything goes to the families that need it the most here in Texas at Robb Elementary.
Absolutely. So I'm going to put the link on the screen here for you all. This is our fundraiser for June, tinyurl.com/support Uvalde. Stick around for the rest of the show because we'll be dropping a code word where you can get 15% off your order. So that's another reason to stick around, tune in, and listen.
And so many great tips for Monday Mojo, keeping that mojo alive.
Excellent. Awesome. So say hello to us. We'd love to spotlight you. So if you're watching this, I know you are because I know LaDonna called in some favors. I did too. So we're looking for you. So if you are watching, please say hello in the comments. Please say hello in the chat. We'll spotlight you. We'll give you a big shout out. So there's no time like the present. So drop in those comments now.
That's right. We want to hear from you.
We do indeed. Do indeed. Awesome. So yes, so we've been celebrating so much this summer, right? We've had Fudge Day, we had National Sewing Machine Day, we have American Eagle Day today.
There's so much every day. You have to pick and choose which one fits you the best. Because
Absolutely.
in all reality, it is so important to keep in touch with what's going on around us.
Yes, indeed, indeed. And I think it's awesome that, it may sound like superficial that we have a holiday for everything, but why not? Why not just celebrate, right? Celebrate the ordinary, celebrate these moments, and make an excuse to celebrate.
Exactly. Celebrate makes us smile, it makes us happy. So let's do it, whatever it is.
You know what, LaDonna? I'd like to celebrate you right now because you put in a lot of effort. Yes, so I'm going to celebrate you.
Oh my goodness.
You put in so much effort, and I'm seeing your progress, right? And I love it, and you've been working really hard on those favorite items reveal. And I love the things that you keep showcasing us. And so, I mean, that's not a reason, an incentive to go out and shop. I don't know what is. I mean, you do a beautiful
Absolutely.
job with the display, with
Thank you.
hand, hand picking some of the items to showcase. And it makes a difference, I think.
Absolutely. Thank you, Olivia. Couldn't do it without you, girl.
Gotta have it and gotta love it. That's what we always say here.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
So
So
what do you have in store for us? Because I know that you want to do a brand new series of Monday Mojo, right? So
I
some
do.
five easy tips that we
Yes.
can practice.
Yes. I have pulled out lots and lots of tips, but I did the top five today. I think the number one is no more frowning. Turn that frown upside down. We've heard that my entire life, I guess. No more whining. So many of us want to just whine about what is wrong in our lives. I want you to remember that a lot of people out there, even though you think you're having the worst day or the worst week or the worst month, and we're all guilty of it. But just remember, somebody else would love to take your place because there's always someone else that's having a tougher time. In my family, we always say challenging things come in threes because it seems like when one thing happens that can make us unhappy, there's two or three going to follow. But just remember, we have so much going on in our lives, but just think positive because there's as many positive things as well. It's all about the way you visualize it, the way you see it, the way you think about it. Turn it around. Okay, let's take for example, you're at work and you break a heel on one of your shoes. Dang it. But guess what? Now I can just have an excuse to go shopping at lunch break and get a new pair of shoes. No matter where you go get them at, even if you don't have a lot of money and you have to run down to, an inexpensive store and buy you a new pair of heels just to get through the day, whatever it is, I know you're traveling, and I know that I traveled in March with my 3-year-old grandson, my daughter, and my son-in-law. And on the way home, they lost the luggage for the 3-year-old. And my daughter and I just started laughing because it could have been so much worse if it would have been my bag or her bag or my son-in-law's bag. You know what? Because she packed extra things in the backpack for him anyway, for the plane in case there's accidents. So it was a-okay, and it was on the way home, not on the way to Florida. So, that's the way to think about it. Oh, well, and they found the luggage and delivered it the day after. So think of it that way. I'm just giving you an example of just there's so many things to be positive about. And I think that's a big one to remember. Just change out the whining and the frowning. And oh my gosh, there's so much drama in this world today. Step away from it. Stay away from it. Drama is no good in our lives. Don't make drama out of little things. The gas is expensive. I get it. But you know what? If you're going to work and you're having to spend more money on the gas, be thankful that you're going to work and you're not unemployed. Be thankful you have a car to put gas in. See how I'm doing it? Just turn it around. Be thankful. Be happy. So, does that make sense to you, Olivia? How we can turn things around?
It definitely does, because we can stay stuck in that negative frame of mind and stay that way.
And
And
you
I
know
don't know
what?
about you, but I don't want frown lines.
Yes, and I have them, but I hate them, and I never thought I would have them. And I'm like, oh my gosh, where are these coming from?
You
So
need to do laughter yoga.
I
Laughter
know
yoga.
I'm telling you, just lift
Yeah.
them up, lift it up. But you know what? I just want, when you're unhappy and you're frowning or you're causing drama, guess what? It's not just about you. You're making it for the entire house or the entire office or the entire car ride, wherever you're at. It's the community around you. So now you're making drama, you're making frowns, and you're whining for everyone. So that sets the mood for everyone for the day. That's how we get into this little tornado effect, I guess. You're swirling, and we don't want our lives to be that way. So turn that frown upside down. I know every one of us have heard that, right? I hope if there's any viewers out there, please say what you think about what I'm saying. You may have more ideas, better ideas. That's okay. We're just starting the conversation. It's all about you. It's bringing you good thoughts, bringing you good laughter, bringing you good positive um, attitudes. Number two, positive self-talk. Like, make yourself little notes, and with this little sticky notes, and stick them on your bathroom mirror or on your refrigerator, wherever you know you're going to see them, and say, smile, LaDonna. Have a great day today, LaDonna. Oh, Olivia, let's talk about positive things today. Let's don't talk about milk being $6 a gallon. So let's talk about positive things. And when my girls were in school, they're grown adults now, Olivia, probably about your age. So but when they were little girls, I used to write on their bathroom mirror, good morning, girls, because they shared a bathroom together. Or have a great day today. Oh, in their lunches, when I used to pack their lunches, I would always write them little notes with little smiley faces, or draw them a little Snoopy saying, have a great day, make great, especially when they got in middle school. It's like, make great choices. so, you know, so but that's how I wanted their day to start. Every day I wanted to be, oh my gosh, mom, but I know that they laughed about it. And you know what? I've heard both of my girls say, you know what? I've caught myself being like you, mom. It drives me crazy. I'm putting those love notes in when my grandchildren were younger. I write them, little love notes in their meals. And, you've got to find laughter in life. Did your mom ever do anything like that, Olivia? Or,
Not with my lunch bag, but like after school, because because my mom worked second shift. My mom and dad, they took turns because they always wanted a parent at home. So my
exactly.
dad would take the morning shift and be home in the afternoon, and my mom was at home in the morning so that she could like have dinner ready for us, an after school
Right.
snack. And so she worked the second shift, and so there was like that for many years growing up. But she'd always leave a note with dinner, and so that was her way of greeting us, because we missed each other when she had to go to work.
Exactly. But see, she still related to you, even though
Yeah,
she wasn't there,
exactly.
and I know you may not have thought about it then, but I bet you really appreciate it now, you
And
know.
things like, don't overheat the spaghetti, or don't burn down the stove.
Don't burn down the house. Make sure you do your homework.
Yeah, I think about it and I laugh about it now, because it's just like, oh, so annoying at the time. Like, okay, whatever.
I know. But it's like My husband and I did the same thing. We tried the daycare thing. Well, the daycare didn't do exactly like we wanted it done. So we changed shifts so that one of us was always home until they got older. And then when they got older, we had a neighbor would pick the children up from school. She lived right next. We would take the kids to school. She would pick them up. So see, we were sharing responsibilities, but they would get back home from school around 3:30, and then I would get home at 5. So they were left alone for an hour and a half at home, but they were already like in 6th grade, 5th grade, something like that, older, where they could, and the neighbor was right next door. And I would always leave them like their little chore list to do. Here's your snack. I would leave. Your snack is in the refrigerator. Or your snack is in the microwave, because I always wanted to make sure they had a good snack for after school. And then I would give them their little chore list. And I know they didn't appreciate it then, but at least they had organization in their lives. There was no, when I got home at 5, I expected certain things to be done because I didn't want to have to deal with things I didn't have to when I got home, because then it's time to cook dinner and time to do homework that they couldn't do by themselves, and bath time. I mean, it's a busy time to be a mom when they get home from school.
Yes,
um
indeed, indeed. And you bring up a good point too, because positive self-talk doesn't just have to be verbal, right? It can be written notes. It could be
yes,
nonverbal
yes,
cues, body
absolutely.
language.
Or you know what, just a smile.
Yes.
I'm very, I hated it when we had to wear the mask, because I'm a smiley person. If I walk into the store, I'm smiling at everyone, waving, and my husband's going like, stop, stop, just stop. But that's just my personality. I want to give away a smile. And you know what? So many times people will say, you know what? You made my day because I seen your smile. I see your smile. That wave was great. So it doesn't have to be, like you said, verbal, but
And you know
for
what? You bring up,
yourself. So
yeah.
many times we do things for others, we forget to do for ourselves.
Yes,
We
indeed.
have to do for ourselves too, because if we don't take care of us, we can't take care of others that, we want to take care of very well. And I'm very known for that, as I will give my shirt off my back for, my family, for even strangers. I'm one of those that want to roll down the window and give, charity away. you know,
I see
but
that up here.
it's just, you have to be a decent human being to yourself as well. Smile at yourself in the mirror so you can reflect back on it. You know what? Maybe you had a great day. Sit in front of the mirror and talk to yourself about it. It's okay. Wave at yourself, smile at yourself. When you're with your friends and, one of them's bringing drama, turn it around. Drop the drama, drop the negativity, drop the frown. We could talk about this all night, but I just want to give everyone a yell out. That's our number 2. Ideas for positivity. Number 3, be yourself. Do you. Be true to you. I can't be like Olivia. Olivia can't be like me. She's herself. I'm myself. We're different. But you know what? When we're together, we bring the best. We bring the best out of each other. And that's what you have to remember, is you can't be anyone besides yourself. You come off fake. You come off unkind. I mean, do you ever, can you put that in perspective, Olivia? I mean,
Absolutely. I mean, that's the reason why I love collaboration so much, is because we can identify, right, our strengths, weaknesses, do the whole SWOT analysis: strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats, and leverage that for each other.
absolutely. You bring me, I mean, when I'm with you, I want to share. You kind of bring that out of me, you pulled it out of me, share. Let people know how you think. Um, so I hope everyone can kind of relate to that. Now, number 4 is a little harder. I mean, these get a little harder. Um, Step outside your box. Step outside your bubble. You know, some of us call it a box because we put a box around us or we put a bubble around us. Well, you have to step outside of that sometimes. Wear a new lip color, wear a different color top. Wear, you know, if you wear flats all the time, maybe buy you a pair of small little heels. Or, you know, if you wear your hair down all the time, maybe wear it up one day, you know, change out your glasses sometimes. I mean, you know, I found this pretty little hair clip and it's got the bling bling. I had to wear it today. You know, Olivia has her little heart glasses on. You know, you probably never thought, you know, 10 years ago you'd wear little heart glasses, right?
Never. And it's so funny because it's so part of like my branding and persona now. And I never intended that. But, you know, I get lots of compliments on it. And people know I'm going live. It's just, oh, there's Olivia with her glasses. So she must be going live and doing something. And it invites curiosity, right? I think it's just,
Right.
you know, in a sense, like we're trying to make our mark, you know, online through social media, get noticed. And it takes a little bit of just consistency, right? Consistent effort, like what you're doing with the two shows weekly. And then it also just takes a little bit of oomph. Like you gotta have that mojo, you gotta have that oomph to
Exactly.
be
Exactly.
recognizable. And so having something like, you know, fun things that make you relatable, that make people want to, you know, catch their attention and invite curiosity, I think it's excellent. So we're just
Right.
inviting you to check out Home Sweet Home Treasures and net. We're inviting you to look into the fundraising efforts that we're doing, you know, for so many different causes. And you can nominate your cause too, right? I mean, that we're not just here to talk to you about Home Sweet Home Treasures.net and what you can buy and sell, but we want to definitely provide value, have great conversation, and at the same time promote these fundraisers that you're doing.
Absolutely. And you know, Olivia, I just now noticed that it didn't come through on the screen, I don't believe, but I see some questions coming through.
Oh,
For
nice. Okay, let's give a
Yeah,
shout out to our viewers.
do you see any coming through on the chat?
I don't see any, but you can call them out. Yeah, if you've got some
Okay,
people on your
so
Facebook.
Bonnie, I don't see your questions, but you're asking me if I'm seeing them. Please give me that question or questions again so that we can look at that. And Virginia Lloyd, thank you for being on tonight as well. And she says, do you have suggestions on how to stay positive with myself? And Virginia, I hope that you heard what we said about being positive about yourself is to talk to yourself, get in front of the mirror, or sit down with a friend or your husband or one of your children, your dog, your cat, whatever it may be, and talk to yourself with positivity. Oh my gosh, my hair looks so good today. You know, as women, especially, maybe some men, maybe all men, I don't know, but like we do our hair in the morning and we got, oh my gosh, it's just full of frizz. Or, oh my gosh, I'm having a really great hair day today. Or sometimes I'll put on my makeup and I'll say, oh my gosh, my makeup looks so great today. What did I do different? You know? So be creative about talking positive about you. And then we talked about positive notes. Write notes and put it on the refrigerator or put it on the microwave or on the bathroom mirror. You know, wherever you are, stick it on your coffee cup so that when you go to make your coffee in the morning. And then, you know, just be positive about yourself. Okay, you gained 2 pounds today. Stay away from that. Stay away from it. It doesn't matter. Move on. I look fabulous in pink today. Or, oh my gosh, I just bought that yellow top and it looks great. So be positive, Virginia. And thank you so much for your question. And just so that everyone knows, when you come on, at the end of the month, we're putting everyone's names in a hat as you come on and ask questions. And at the end of the month, we are going to pull two names. And it's going to be from Monday Night Mojo and Throwback Thursday. So any of those you're on, comment, come on and talk with us, ask us questions. Virginia's name is going in the hat.
And Bonnie too. You know what?
And
So
Bonnie's going to have two in the hat. And then Nancy was on last week. Her name is in there. So
right.
at the last day of the month or last event that Olivia and I have, we're going to draw two names, and you're going to win a $5 gift certificate from Home Sweet Home Treasures. So just think that will pay for, if you're in the United States, it will pay for your full shipping. If you want to spend it that way, or $5 off. Same difference. Or if you're outside the US, it's going to pay for half of your shipping or $5 off your product. That $5, just like it's cash, to spend at Home Sweet Home Treasures. And
That's
we're going to do two of
amazing.
those.
Wow. Yeah. So
Yeah,
if you need more incentive to join our show, there you go. And so that's amazing,
exactly.
LaDonna. Wonderful.
Yes. And
Wonderful.
ask those questions. Even if you can't watch it right now and you have to do it later, we're still going to count that. Ask us
Absolutely.
questions. Yes.
So,
Olivia and I want to hear from you.
thank you so much for also being patient with us as we experiment with this new technology. And so normally we would able to see everything on the screen, but I've got my phone here, and so the comments are popping on the phone. It might just be like I have limited bandwidth, because I'm traveling and I'm in a different studio spot. But I got a question here from Bonnie. Bonnie wants to know how to get away from all the drama.
No, well, see, and you know what? It's hard, Bonnie. It is so hard to stay away from the drama. But even if you're experiencing drama from the person that you love the very most, I love my husband. We have been married. Excuse me, Big Daddy. I know I should not talk about you, but I love him so much. And we have been together for over 40 years. We're high school sweethearts. We've been through everything together. But sometimes he's very, right now, this, we're getting ready to retire in the next few years. Well, the stock market is driving him nuts. And he'll get on this dramatic talk about the stock. And I'm like, just stop. We personally cannot do anything about it. We are not retiring today. So let's stop the drama. Let's make it happy. Oh my gosh, at least it's not, in 3 years when we want to retire. We're really not losing money today because we're not cashing in our 401k today. We're not cashing in any stock today. So sometimes, and even at that, sometimes he'll get a little angry with me because I'm like, I don't want to hear it. I'm happy today. I want to stay happy. So, I will just make it a happy event. Hey, let's go outside and take a walk. Hey, let's go have a scoop of ice cream downtown. Something positive. Kind of get your loved one, even if it's your favorite, loved one, and they're driving you insane. Sometimes you just have to walk away, breathe and smile, and then time cures everything. Some take longer, some take shorter, but just remember, we are here on this earth for a short time. Ride the adventure. Enjoy the journey. Enjoy the journey, folks. It's way over faster than you think. Now, if you're 18 and you're listening to this, you think you're going to live forever. But when you become 21 like me, I have decided that maybe I won't live forever. But whatever it is, I want to enjoy the journey. And my husband is the one that taught me that as well. So see, we benefit each other as well. The next, number 5, is do something adventurous. Do something daring. Go bungee jumping. Go ride a bike. Call an old friend. And let me tell you, riding that bike thing is scary. I was off of a bike for many, many years and did not ride a bike. Well, my granddaughter, she never learned to ride a bike without training wheels. She just never was interested in it. So she was older and she's like, Granny, I want to learn to ride a bike. So for her birthday, one year we bought her a bike, with a little basket on the front, and it was it's like a bike you would see at the beach or lounging. It's not a speed racer bike or anything. And she was like maybe 10, maybe when we bought this bike, 11, I don't know. So my husband and I was trying to teach her how to ride the bike, and he got frustrated one day with her, and we were in the church parking lot near our home, and she says, Papa, then you get on a bike and you see how hard it is. So I said, baby girl, if you'll get on this bike and listen to Granny, I will get on a bike also. So dang it, we learned how to ride that bike, and the next weekend I borrowed a bike and I went up to the school and I got on that bike and I was scared to death. I just knew I was going to fall and break a hip. But you know what? It's true. You never forget how to ride a bike. I got on it and it was fine. Now, was I sore the next day? Yes, because I haven't done that kind of workout in a long while. So see?
Hey, LaDonna, I just want to give a big shout out to Lorena. So her name goes in the hat too. Lorena,
Oh, yay!
watching. She put on here, I want to go bungee jumping. I think she means bungee, not bingy, but she wants to go bungee jumping. Yay, Lorena.
Yay!
Her name goes in the hat for the special gift card
Yes.
drawing.
Yes. It's so glad you're on. And you know what? If you want to go bungee jumping, you go bungee jumping.
And motorbiking and go on that boat. You've got big plans this weekend. Go do it all, Lorena.
And you know what? It's going to make you smile. You might be scared at the beginning, but it's going to make you smile before you're over. And you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so glad Olivia and LaDonna told me to go do that.
Be adventurous. I love that, because sometimes you just want the experience once to at least say, like, you tried it, you know what it's like, and then you did it. You can mark it off, like check.
Yes, like it's a bucket list thing. Yes. Why not? You're never too old to learn something new. Never.
Absolutely.
Just do it.
So I know that you and Mark, Mr. Big Daddy, go on all these like date nights, right? So what is the most adventurous thing you've done on your date night?
We love going to the beach and sitting out there at night and watching the waves come in at night. I know that doesn't seem adventurous, but that's one of our, I don't know about him, but it's one of my favorite things to do with him, because I would never do it without him, because I'm one of these people, like, it's dark and it's scary and I never know what crazy person's going to be out there. But with Big Daddy, I feel so safe. No matter what comes up, he's going to save us.
Oh, so sweet. So sweet. Remember we did a slow clap? Slow.
Yeah, slow
clap.
But I tell you what, when he gets me on the roller coasters at the park, oh my gosh, I scream, I close my eyes, but I'm happy when I get off because I did it. And my grandchildren will say, oh, Mama, you won't do that. Granny, you won't do that. I'm like, let's do it.
I'll show you.
Now I close my eyes and I scream and I hold on to everybody so tight. And I feel like my stomach is going to go to the top of my head. But when I get off of there, it's like a celebration. I showed you.
Mama still got it, right?
That's
Take that.
right.
Mama still got it. So Blarina asked a follow-up question. What is Mark's favorite thing to do? What is his favorite thing to do? Have you ever asked him?
Yes, his is roller coasters, daring. He loves the daring items. Go roller coaster, the rides at the park. And when he was younger, motorcycles. That was his thing. Getting on the motorcycle. And we spent 5 years in Germany. And over there, you can go fast, really fast. And it's not against the law. The only condition I had was he had to wear his helmet. I'm a helmet person. Save the brain. We're growing a brain. I tell even the kids that, even when they're like riding their bikes, when they was first learning how to ride their bikes. We're growing a brain. Put your helmet on. The 3-year-old is he's got that scooting thing down and on this little scooter. And when he first got it at Christmas time, he didn't have a helmet. Well, guess what? Granny and Papa was at Walmart buying that helmet. I'm like, I took it to my daughters. I'm like, we're growing a brain. Helmet. So,
Fantastic.
yes.
Awesome.
Yes.
Awesome. I want to give another big shout out to Virginia Lloyd. I want to highlight her comment on here that's coming through the stream. And she says, I find a comical show on TV to sidetrack my husband's stress. What a thoughtful thing to do. So tell us.
Oh my gosh.
What's a good show that's a comical show?
One? You know what? I love Lucille Ball. I know she's old, but I love those movies. And it's not comical, but I love all the medical shows and the police shows. Not comical, but it does take my mind off of things that might have stressed me out during the day a little bit.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Awesome. So ask Virginia, what comical show does your husband enjoy that takes his stress away?
Yeah,
we
Virginia,
would love to hear.
Yeah, drop it in the chat, Virginia. Let us know what you recommend for shows. Maybe we talk about them next time. But this is amazing. Thank you so much, all you, for Bonnie, Ballerina, and Virginia for jumping on this live stream and commenting. We really do appreciate this interaction, this fun interaction with you. And so now we're going to get to the segment of our show called the Favorite Items Reveal. So stick around. We've got some fabulous items to showcase for you. So here we go. We're going to cue up the video that LaDonna's put together. All right, here we go. So favorite items reveal. Can I get a drum roll, please, LaDonna?
I'm not a good drummer, but it will work.
Here we go.
Let's do it. Hey everyone, this is LaDonna with Home Sweet Home Treasures, and I just want to pop on and show you a sneak preview of what is going on at homesweethomotreasures.net. Look at this beautiful, beautiful oil lamp. It is vintage. Look at the beautiful gold trim with all the floral. Look at that beauty. The floral is on both sides. Different design. Beautiful piece. Look at this beautiful butterfly plate, gold trim, green, and all different types and colors of butterflies. Beautiful decor piece. And look at this bell. She's a beauty. She's got the Bible and the prayer hands, and look at all the beautiful colors of the 3D dimensional floral arrangements, decor, and you can hear it, and it is from Cornerstone Creations. And then here we go. He hangs. You can use him as an ornament, or you can put him on a, hang him on the ceiling fan or any other Chardonnay, Cabernet. And look at all the grapes. Look at that. There's the bottle. More grapes, the key. Very cute decor piece for your bar area. And then we have a couple yards of very thick fabric you could use for pillows. It is a soft fabric, but it is thick, or you could cover a chair with it. Make cushions. Beautiful piece. You can see all the different colors. All right, guys, don't forget homesweethomotreasures.net. All right, thank you so much. Have a beautiful day. I hope everyone enjoyed seeing those pieces. Please comment if you have any questions, if we can help you with anything. Code word is Eagle for the week. That means if when you go to place your order and if you put in Eagle, then you will get 15% off of your order. 15% off of your order for just putting in Eagle. That is the code word for this week. And that is good through all of tonight and tomorrow night till midnight Central Standard Time. Also, remember the fundraiser. Everything you purchase, if you use their link, will get 40%. Will go to the families there at Robb Elementary that needs it for extra expenses that they are going through at the time. And Olivia just put that URL up on the screen again. It can be countrywide, statewide. We ship anywhere and everywhere. So get your order in. We only have about 10 days or so left. And use that 15% off. Eagle, get your 15% off. Thank you, guys. Have a beautiful week. Keep your mojo going. Come back and see us on Thursday for a Throwback Thursday. Get your name in the hat again. Have a great night.
Excellent. So just a couple announcements. So on Thursday, we're going to be continuing our paint magic. So I think, LaDonna, we dropped the hint last week that we're going to do some crafts on how to recycle those paint cans and paint lids. So super excited for that. Please send us your Throwback Thursday pictures. So we're looking for pictures of you back in the day. So please send them over to us. We'd love to put together a montage or some sort of, presentation with those. And then also, stay tuned next week. You definitely want to make sure you bookmark. We'll be back in our regular time, 6 p.m. Central, 7 p.m. Eastern, because we're going to elevate your mojo with style. And we're going to be talking to professional stylist Tracy Pullman, who's going to give you some excellent style mojo tips. So if you've got questions, have them ready for Tracy next Monday.
Perfect. Thank you so much, gang.
And we're going to close this out. Thank you so much. I mean, we have been staying on a little bit longer than usual just because of all the great conversation. So we owe it to you, ladies. Bonnie, Virginia, Blarina. And if you're watching this on replay, keep the conversations going. Drop in those questions because your name will be entered into that gift card giveaway.
Yes. Hashtag restream, please.
Hashtag restream, hashtag replay. And we're going to play. We're going to pull up a slide of LaDonna's top 5 mojo tips today. So stick around because we're going to show that slide. And then that way, if you're writing down notes and your hand is cramping, at least now you've got the cheat sheet.
Do a screenshot real quick.
Yeah, do a screenshot real quick. I'm going to find the slide and then we're just going to show it on the screen here so you guys can all take notes. So, and remember, there's always flat fee shipping with homesweethometreasures.net.
Yes.
All right, here we go. So have a good night. And let me find that slide. Here we go. All right, ready? 1, 2, 3. Bye, LaDonna.
Bye, Olivia. Bye, everyone. Thank you.
Bye, everyone.